By 2026, tech leaders reached a consensus. Raw model intelligence is a commodity. The real victory lies in turning that intelligence into measurable enterprise productivity. Google Cloud CEO Thomas Kurian identified this bottleneck early. He noted that as enterprise demand for AI surges, the industry lacks enough engineers capable of helping clients integrate these models into their actual daily workflows. This gap has revived a specialized role from the early days of big data, the Forward Deployed Engineer, or FDE. These specialists physically embed with clients to ensure AI operates inside production systems. Because they secure billion-dollar contracts, compensation for top talent now reaches $700,000 in Silicon Valley and over $1 million RMB at tech giants like ByteDance. Mastering this role requires a structured approach. This is the 5-layer FDE skill pyramid, a progression that transitions a developer from writing code to delivering integrated business value. Technical talent is abundant, yet most AI projects stall before they reach the user. The differentiator for an engineer in 2026 is the ability to bridge that final gap between the working script and a fully adopted corporate system. We start at the base, with the tool layer. Your primary objective here is execution speed, constructing a functional retrieval-augmented generation prototype in under 30 minutes. Avoid the trap of tool paralysis. Use LangChain for the framework, spin up ChromaDB for the vector storage, and connect to GPT-4o Mini for the reasoning. This stack allows you to ingest a document, chunk the text, and make it searchable almost instantly. A basic chatbot fails when a task requires multiple steps or external API calls. For that, you need the reasoning layer. This flowchart shows the React loop, which gives the AI the autonomy to navigate complex requests. The AI starts by evaluating the prompt and determining what information it lacks. It calls a specific tool, observes the data returned, and adjusts its plan based on that new information. This cycle repeats until the task is complete. A functioning agent is a significant technical milestone. However, these bottom 2 layers represent only 30%. This layer transforms a fragile experiment into a stable, auditable product that an IT department will trust on their internal network. The delivery layer is where the majority of AI projects fail. Success at this stage depends on integrating new models with legacy corporate software that was never designed for them. Use a requirement alignment protocol to clear the path. Force the client to define a quantifiable success metric and identify every constraint, from data privacy rules to legacy system access, before you write your first line of code. Expect to spend time bridging modern APIs with 20-year-old database structures. You will have to configure single sign-on protocols and navigate VPNs to ensure the AI can actually reach the data it needs to be useful. You must also manage the human element. If frontline employees fear for their jobs, they will find reasons to ignore the tool. Use a blind A/B contest comparing the AI's answers to human work. Letting the data prove the tool's accuracy can turn skeptics into supporters. At this level, you act as a technical diplomat. Your goal is ensuring the system is not merely installed, but fully adopted into the company's daily workflow. The final tier is the business layer. To secure a budget, you must be able to explain the financial viability of your project to a CFO or a CEO. High technical accuracy is only valuable when translated into business outcomes. Executives approve projects when you show that a 95% accuracy rate results in a 60% reduction in manual labor costs. Use this ROI formula to prove the project's worth. By totaling the value of reclaimed labor and revenue growth and dividing it by your operational costs, you provide the executive team with a clear payback period. Without this financial evidence, even the most sophisticated AI architecture remains an expensive experiment rather than a business success. Each level of the 5-layer pyramid increases your market value. You are moving from basic coding to driving meaningful organizational change. The industry has an endless supply of models. What it lacks are engineers who can bridge the gap between a model's potential and a business's actual needs. You can start this transition today. Identify one manual process in your current work, build a 30-minute RAG prototype, and begin climbing the pyramid. The global AI race will be won by the engineers who have the operational discipline to make the technology function inside a business.